someone's a bit cunning. They're clever. I'm taking it in the second definition, not what it is first. Oh, someone's a cheapskate? Someone doesn't want to let go of something? It's like they're slow. Okay, so somebody's slowly opening up to something. Let's see. Oh yeah, Herman in reverse. Okay, yeah. So finally is like, okay, you know, because maybe someone was perceiving a person the wrong way. Or maybe someone just had to be alone for a while and like cry and weep and yelp and like pick I keep seeing someone picking the lock on handcuffs. It's like they had to, but they had like handcuffs around their heart, and someone had to like discipline themselves and has been training themselves, trying to cultivate something internally. And I think that it's finally at a point where a person doesn't have to continue to keep that so tight because because a person's strong now. This is someone has like a grandmother or grandmother or like a godmother. Oh, someone's been teleporting in their mind. Someone has teleported in their mind. They've done a lot of thinking, like a lot of analyzing of something. But it wasn't influenced. It was inspired by other people, but it was not influenced by them. It was influenced by a person's desire to understand themselves better. To like figure out what their own number was. You know what I mean? Like maybe someone was studying numerology or psychology, astrology, Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's like I think a person is now ready to finally be like, okay, I can get out of the tub. I can. Because someone had to live an upside down world for a while. I don't know. I feel like this could have been at least a year, up to 3 years of feeling like I'm an upside down world. I mean, a person didn't stop doing something. Most definitely. Like, so we're coming out of upside down world. Okay, good. I mean, because now someone has the number to something. It's like they have the code, they have the passcode, they know how to get in and get out of it. They're in charge of it. They're not a prisoner to themselves anymore or to a situation. And they realize again, they're like, okay, I need to do this much of it. And then once that it happens, then I need to rest and give myself a break. And then I can come back in. Okay. The Emperor. This man is very impressed. This person is very impressed with someone's conscientiousness around the physical world because they're an interesting person. They're like, wow, that's how you organize that? Or like, oh, that's how you do that? That's how you perceive that? That's fascinating. Tell me more. Oh, someone's been going to a psychologist or to a counselor. that definitely could have been helpful. If you've been in this hermit and you've been trying to figure it out for yourself and you can't seem to, like, it's still sort of like a person can't get over or through something, you know, that whatever this game is, then maybe another person could help facilitate the situation. And if for some reason you've been seeing a counselor, look to your 9th house whether you like to learn from women or men. You'll know whether it's masculine or feminine. Or like what kind of how you learn. Look at your 9th house. Okay. King of Wands. Oh, look. All hairdressers need a hairdresser. All psychologists need a psychiatrist. Like, all accountants generally, they probably have their own accountant. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's got, whatever a person does, they usually don't do it for themselves because they're always doing it for everybody else. So maybe a person needs to start budgeting in what they do for whatever a person does a lot for other people. They need to start budgeting that for themselves. Okay, does that make sense? Someone might get a new puppy or like get another pet. There's a hermit again. Someone needs their own chill zone in the house. This does not have to be built out or anything fancy. You don't need to buy a $300 meditation pillow or like some specific, I mean, again, I guess if you want to put a little money towards what would help you or to find your zen, to feel at peace and things like that, right? I heard find your happy again. Then do that. But you don't have to. That's the point. Like if you need a little bit, you don't have to. Well, I guess you don't have to pretend like you don't need anything anymore. Queen and King of Pentacles. No. Again, someone's strong enough now. Someone's a really good cook. They love to cook. Huh. Alright. I guess let's choose an outcome card. I think someone's been being insular too, or again separated from something, feeling alone in something, because that's just, they just had to. It had to feel like that, even if it wasn't like, it doesn't feel destructive. No, the sun, it doesn't. It just had, something had to chill. Someone had to reel back. So wherever there's been an extreme of something, you gotta, the message is to balance that with the opposite. There's temperance, yes, which is all about balance. You know, again, if you've been given a lot to everybody else, like that's your natural tendency, you gotta take care of, man, I see it. It's like, take care of yourself. You know, treat yourself to dinner. Get yourself a haircut if you're a hairdresser. Like, have somebody else mow your lawn. You know, I don't know. Get your toes done. Give yourself a spa day. Something. Take a day off of work. Shoot. I heard it'll be fine. It will not fall apart. And if it's that dramatic, when you step out of something for 1 second, then that's something you're meant to leave anyway. It's already broken if that's the case. But it's not, so you're good. For the most of you, I don't see that. No, this is because, again, this is renewed energy. It's like I've been alone enough, but now I'm coming out into, right, coming out of upside down world. Someone may have really had a breakthrough on like a reading too, or again, some kind of counseling that they've been doing. This could be any kind of like study group, particularly in ways of like betterment of the self. Like, I don't know if this is some kind of, it's self-improvement, but it feels, with the Hermit, it's something wider. It's like, it's not just, I want to be better for me. It's, I want to find God in my life. Peace.